Motown phenom Kevin Lee, not a prospect anymore. He's a guy who has fought for the UFC interim lightweight title. He has flirted with the 170-pound waters, still trying to get that total game together, but there's no denying the athlete there.
But he possesses all of that skill. Kevin Lee has tremendous wrestling ability. Kevin Lee has tremendous striking. He's a big, strong, powerful guy. Even if you look back to his UFC title fight, he was on top of Tony Ferguson in the mount, dominating until late in the fight he ended up getting submitted. But he is a guy that when everything goes right on a night, he can beat anybody.
All right, so here we go. One of the fighters that a lot of people think could make a championship run in this division. And the term well-rounded obviously is overused in modern-day mixed martial arts, but I think it applies.
Yeah, absolutely, John. We speak privately about these fighters, and when we talk about this kid, we talk about what is in the future. Because if you look at him short-term, I think you're not doing him justice. This guy possesses all the skills in order to be an elite-level mixed martial artist. Now, is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But he seems to have the foundation, the framework to become a UFC champion. Let's see if he can continue on that path with a victory tonight.
And one thing he all but guaranteed was a finish, either by knockout or submission, so we'll see if he gets it. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kevin the Motown phenom Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel Rodriguez.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, we are back at Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. As many of you know, this has become a very special building and destination for UFC athletes. Back in the day, it was Fight Island. Now it's just Abu Dhabi, but special nonetheless. And we expect a lot of high-level action inside that octagon every time. Trying to establish that jab once again. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Early round one action here, and just like that, he gets him to the ground. Feels like a pretty significant moment here, won't it, Chief?
I mean, it's no secret what this guy wants to do. This guy wants to take you down and wants to blind you out. He got the takedown early. Let's see how long he can control this position and what amount of damage can he inflict on his opponent.
All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination there.
He's getting in so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautifully.
Oh, how about the volume elbows? Oftentimes we see an elbow and it's one and done, not the case here.
He's so confident with those elbows. He's so good at getting it tight and just throwing them back to back that they do land.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, hip toss to get him down.
Wow.
Nice judo toss for him there.
Oh, big elbow.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling, or so it appears. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself. Oh, nice.
Lee gets back up again. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Takedown defense holds up. Nice uppercut. Final seconds of the round. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, so we hit the end of the round, and the fighter quickly makes his way back to the stool. The cut man hustles in to apply some end swell. This swelling has gotten out of control. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Takedown defense is there. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Oh, and he defends another takedown here. I'm not sure when frustration sets in for the wrestler, but been uphill sledding thus far.
Well, he thought that he'd be able to secure these takedowns, and you can see him getting frustrated every single time this balanced fighter defends one. Hats off to the balanced fighter, though. He knew it was in front of him, and they prepared himself accordingly to defend these takedown attempts.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice entry into the finish directly.
All right, side control now. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape.
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling, and it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue. Nope.
That's it.
Nope, I'm not able to let it.
That's the right call. That eye was essentially closed. You can't compete with one eye unless you're Michael Bisping, and that's the end of the fight.
And not everybody's Michael Bisping. Not everybody's that tough. Not everybody's that durable. But this guy could not see. He had one eye, and it was only going to get worse for him.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, Daniel Rodriguez.
All right, no judges, scorecards needed. A tremendous finish for him there, and not sure if he's splitting time at the Daniel Cormier Wrestling Academy, but he had the takedown defense on display tonight.
Hey, this dude right here knows how to wrestle. Because, I mean, it does not matter how much time you train. You got to have a feel for it. And this dude is defending takedowns, but not only defending, he is going right back and brutalizing his opponent. What a fantastic fight, and what a great finish.
Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen.